people got their different theories about the twin flame journey and what it means and all this and that, and it's to do with energies and so forth. But you guys, energies or whatever. You can have good or bad energies. You can have energies of it's to do with, you can operate in a demonic spirit, and you can operate in a spirit of light or whatever, light, love, peace, hope, and all of that and so forth. And so or whatever. So 2.5 years ago, when I came on my journey or whatever, my spiritual journey or whatever, I had just got out of I had been like separating myself from a really, really bad relationship that I know that my ex, he was a narcissism and all of this and so forth, and I went through a lot of bad things with him. He was very insecure. He was always accusing me. He was always doing a lot of things to me or whatever. But nevertheless, to tell you guys about that story, you're going to want to stay tuned or whatever. So if you guys would like and subscribe to my channel or whatever, I will give you the tea about this twin flame thing. But anyways, to go on forward. Okay, where I'm at right now, I am in a space of really just not doing anything. I'm really more focused on myself. I've gotten a lot of healing, deliverance and healing from God. And I'm really not focused on but when I first came on the twin flame journey, oh boy. And I was going through like very bad depression and all kinds of stuff. And I also ran into this guy or whatever. And after I ran into him, like I started going through all this stuff or whatever. But nevertheless, like right after I met him, like that's what I'm talking about. Like I started seeing 11:11. And so, I don't know, like in the space I'm in now, I don't know if like he's my twin flame and everything, like it resonates, with me and him or whatever. But then like right now, the space I'm in now or whatever, like things are coming back, and like the ex is like every time, one of the readers or whatever would say, or whatever, like, you're going to get a message today, or you're going to be contacted today, or you're going to this, or you're going to that, like, it always would happen. And it's not with the guy that I was thinking, like, if he's my twin flame or not, but, like, me and him been through, like, some of the similar, like, he, like, have, like, similar things that's like my ex or whatever. So it's kind of like I'm kind of like right now in the middle, but I'm really not too much bothered by it. I'm just saying, you guys better check, and wait. But one thing I can say for sure, you can go to these readers and you can get confirmation and all of that or whatever. But if you're a spiritual twin soul or whatever, God show you everything. He will show you everything. He has always showed me everything all my life or whatever. God, and he's the one that operates this universe. God is the divine. He's the one that, put everything into play or whatever. He's the only one that can bring us together with our masculine, our divine masculine. So, y'all go to all these readers and y'all get all this stuff, and you're searching for answers and all this stuff. If you would surrender and seek Jesus, I'm gonna tell you that's the only way. That's the only way you're gonna get to your divine masculine or whatever. You have to surrender your heart to God. You have to love God first, And then God starts to work on you on the inside and deliver and heal you of childhood traumas and childhood wounds and a lot of different things. And then, if you're doing everything that God and you're always keeping him first, people who have came into union, they did the work and they put God first, and that's the reason why they're masculine. You have to seek God's kingdom, and you have to surrender your heart to God, and then he'll bring your masculine to you. But some of these people we don't know, or whatever, it's between two people or whatever, and you don't know really exactly which one, because they're both having similar things that's going on. And I know, and like I say, I know that, if my ex or whatever is my twin flame, and I'm going to tell y'all a story about that too, because, I have a journey, a real journey or whatever that I need to explain to people about, your sexual heightened situation that you go through. If it is, if my ex is my twin flame or whatever, if he is my masculine or whatever, but him and the one that I think is my twin flame or whatever, they have similar traits or whatever. So, we all been just going through this healing, but I know that my ex or whatever, I know that he's operating as a karmic right now. So I don't know. And I know that he haven't did any healing, and that, he haven't changed or whatever. And him and his karmic, like a lot of these readings is starting to resonate with them. But I also, the one that I'm thinking is my twin flame or whatever, also he's going through like some of the same similar characters or whatever in situations, like with the person that he's with or whatever, And so it's kind of being hard for me, because like I'm going to readers or whatever, and like I say, because I read people too. Like I read energies. I pick up on energies. I know who people are. I know a lot of stuff or whatever. So I was thinking about doing the cards or whatever. And maybe I don't know. I've been talking to God about it, and maybe if He tell me to do it or whatever, I will. But I want to stay in the right standing with God, and that's the reason why I'm operating in this way or whatever. But I'm here for everyone. God, He showed me stuff or whatever. You never know if you go through my channel or whatever, like and subscribe or whatever to my channel or whatever. You never know if I might have a message for you one day. God has showed me, or I have pulled your energy from YouTube or whatever, and I'll know some things or whatever that you could get from me. And like I say, I'm not doing the cards, but I really would appreciate if you guys would like and subscribe to my channel, so that because I do have a lot of stuff to put out about twin flame union or whatever. So but what I'm stating right now is I'm in a space of God have healed me, and He delivered me and healed me from a lot of things. And I'm in a space of just loving myself right now, because, before I didn't know who I was or whatever. Before I wasn't loving myself and all of that, but, now I do or whatever. So it's been quite a while or whatever. I really don't just focus too much. When I really first got on this journey, I was, I was compulsive, like looking at readings back to back and trying to figure out stuff, and going to God and fasting and praying and doing all this stuff and trying to figure stuff out or whatever. And, I'm not in that space anymore. I don't even look at readings that much anymore, sometimes or whatever. But the space I'm in now, I'm really not listening to anything or whatever, because it's best for you to seek God and know for yourself or whatever. So, I've always been big at doing that. So right now, that's the space I'm in. I'm not, I'm not even worried about even God bringing me and my, I'm not even worried about it, God bringing me and my spirit, my masculine together anymore like that. I'm not even you know, in that space. And like I say, it's being hard for me to decide, you know, or know which one. So I have to like completely just, I've shutting down everything or whatever. And like I don't be after or trying to see what my masculine is doing anymore. And I never have really focused on the karmic, because my masculine or whatever, or the one that I think is my masculine, like he has a lot of people and stuff that could be karmic or whatever due to him, his situation. So I can't really say or whatever about, you know, that much of it or whatever. I'm not karmic. I don't focus on anything that have to do with them, because if you give your energy to them, that's allowing them, that's opening up doors for those karmic's demons to come in and pull your energy or whatever to do whatever, you know, do things to you. But if you don't focus on them and you fast and pray or whatever, you can shut the karmics down or whatever. You don't have to even listen to them, what they're doing, what they're saying, or anything like that. You could just, you know, shut them down. I'll be right back with another video.